The UFC Championship League Season 4 20211 round games and highlights will be coming up next on Sports Groove AIM 2021.
Coming up next, it is a heavyweight collision between Israel Adesanya and the Reem, Alistair Overeem.
The UFC Championship League Season 4 20211 round game 1 matchup coming up next: Adesanya vs. Overeem.
Alright, so here is the perennial heavyweight contender, former K1 World Grand Prix champion Alistair Overeem. In DC, it's sort of hard to tell an effective history of heavyweights in MMA without coming across the name The Reem.
Yes, because he's been a champion in every organization he's ever fought. As you said, K1, Dream champion, Strikeforce champion, has not held the UFC title, but has competed for it before in his career and will be looking to earn another chance at the championship. High-level striker, but the one thing that is overlooked when you think of Alistair Overeem is that great guillotine choke that he has, that he's finished a number of opponents with.
Well, it took him just over a year on the UFC roster to realize a piece of this UFC middleweight championship. He is the last style bender, Israel Adesanya, a guy you tried to bring in to emulate John Jones back in the day.
Absolutely. You knew right away when you watch Israel fight that he has an ability to fight in so many different ways. If he's coming to play a part, he's going to play that part better than anyone else you can find.
Yeah.
It's because of the adaptability. It's his ability to change the way that he's fighting based on his opponent. In the Derek Brunson fight, he did a lot of kneeing because he knew Brunson was going to wrestle him. But in the fight against Kelvin Gastelum was a lot of punches and kicks because the wrestling threat was not so great. You gotta have that if you hope to compete and stay atop your division for a long time.
And now our tail of the tape for this heavyweight fight. Adesanya is 31, Overeem is 40. He weighed in at 260 pounds. Same numbers on reach. Here once more, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Herb Dean. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Madison Square Garden Arena in New York City, it's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner.
This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 47 wins, 19 losses, and 1 no contest.
He stands 6 feet 4 inches tall, weighing in at 260 pounds. Fighting out of Amsterdam, the Netherlands, Alistair "The Reem" And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 20 wins, 1 loss. He stands 6 feet 4 inches tall, weighing in at 200 pounds. Israel, the last style bender, Adesanya!
You've been given your instructions in the dressing room. Protect yourself at all times. Follow my instructions. We will have a clean fight. Touch gloves. Let's make it official.
The fighters touch gloves.
Ready.
Well, these guys have been on each other's radars for quite some time. Tonight, it shall be done. Both guys well-rounded. You think we're getting a kickboxing match tonight or what?
You just don't know, right? You don't know who's going to be able to employ their strategy the way that they need to. This is a close fight on paper, and also in every performance we have seen them put on, these guys seem to be the mirror image of each other.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
Adesanya's uppercut is blocked. And he switches his stance yet again.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
And they separate. Oh!
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Knee to the body. Oh!
Oh!
Whoa! Well, he's up, but he is hurting for certain. The finish could come at any time.
There's no tell on that leg kick.
Oh! On the top, and now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Beautiful leather change. Make them think he's going low. He come right over the top with that beautiful overhand. Great punch.
Oh, big knee to the body. How'd he get that one home? Just over 2 minutes to go in what has been a furious round one. Oh, beautiful strike there as he lands up top, and he does so right after catching the leg. So, wow!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent right carried back. Oh, no!
Oh! So just over 20 total strikes have now landed for the last style bender, Israel Adesanya. Final minute. And they separate.
Such a fast leg kick.
Looks like his leg is hurt here. You can even see him limping a little bit. Oh, collar tie.
Left hand punches the clinch.
Oh. So under 30 seconds to go in what has been a pretty entertaining and active first round. And both guys really throwing with authority. Second round, straight ahead. All right, let's check out some of the action from that previous round, DC, and what a display on the feet. Huge knockdown with that kick.
Yeah, he's a high-level striker. He throws these kicks to the body. He throws them low, but when he goes up top, he's very powerful, and he can end anybody's night. The toughness displayed by his opponent allowed him to stay in the fight, but he cannot take many more of those types of strikes.
Ready to fight? Ready. Good.
That strike blocked by Overeem.
Over and over, he's landing these big body kicks.
Ooh, big knee. trying to find a home for that right hand. Oh, and there's another leg kick for good measure. So doing a really good job with that weapon here tonight. And if you're trying to slow your opponent down, mission accomplished so far.
When you can land that many leg kicks, you start to affect the move. You start to affect the hands. Everything changes when you're blasting someone over and over and over with leg kicks, and you're starting to see the damage, not only in the legs, but in the facial expressions of his opponent.
38 total strikes have landed for Israel Adesanya. And the accuracy rate, by the way, if you're scoring at home, 47% to this point in the fight against Alistair Overeem. There's the kick, it's blocked. Pinpoint accuracy on that kick.
No wind-up, no tell, just a brutal kick.
So a big knockdown for him in the previous round. Confidence is high and building here in this next round.
Confidence is key, and he has a ton of it right now. It's messed up really bad.
All right, so he's landed some good shots. You hate to be overly critical, but nothing really in terms of combinations tonight.
Well, the jab has been looking great. How about jab, jab, right hand?
Right.
Because eventually you're going to have to put something on your opponent that's going to really make him pause. I believe the jab has been working so well, if he drops a big right hand after it, he may be able to finish his fight.
And he landed the right hand there.
Good takedown defense by Israel. Big punch lands over the top. How's he going to follow this one up?
How good is that right hand? Just a slip there.
Ooh, head kick lands. He's hurt.
Well, he was a little bit lackluster in round one. He's in
trouble. He's hurt bad.
Back to the feet. Hand and knee.
He has a commitment to kicking tonight, and it shows.
And they separate. Oh! All right, single collar tie now. Oh, that's a good strike there by Overeem. Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
Right hand punch.
Clinch work. Seconds. Single collar tie now. And that's the end of round number 2. All right, so a big round for him there, DC. We'll go back and look at some of the highlights. Big knockdown for him. We'll see if he can follow it up.
You could see that he was flowing. Everything was working in accordance to what he wanted it to be. And at the moment that it showed itself, the moment that the opportunity arrived, he jumped on it, got that big knockdown, and now he finds himself ahead in this fight.
Third round underway.
Big punch lands through the middle.
Now a kick to the body. Punches in bunches, and he hasn't really shown any signs of slowing down here tonight. I'm not sure how much more his opponent can take. Oh, blocks that kick to the body. Nicely done. There, DC, he is officially rocked.
A big, massive hook that really has put his opponent on skates.
Trying to stay in this fight.
Oh!
Oh, straight right. Timing his shots nicely here, champ.
He's doing a great job of mixing everything up and using a lot of diverse strikes. Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Oh, big elbow.
Nice straight punch.
Pinpoint accuracy on the kick there by Adesanya. It's just hard to know what's coming, and there's no stopping this.
I mean, there's no stopping. There's no tell. He's just at a different level when you're standing.
Lands, and maybe time to get the bonus checks ready.
I mean, this fight is about done. He's got him hurt very bad with his head kick. Now he has to find one more strike to end the night. He can't take any of those kicks.
72 total strikes have now landed for the last style bender, Israel Adesanya. Accuracy rate in terms of strikes thrown and landed has dipped below 40. Oh, vigorous leg kick was just a little bit trying to stay.
Oh, he tasted that knockout light! He tasted the knockout light! Unbelievable!
A near perfect strike to end the fight and end the night for his opponent, who candidly may not have even seen that shot coming. So just the way he drew it up, exactly what he told us during fight week, played out here on fight night. He found a little opening in his opponent's defense and barged right through it to get the big knockout win. And there he is after the huge knockout turned in tonight. Near perfect execution and one of the bigger highlights of his UFC career. Now we go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 1 second of the third round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Israel, the last Bender, Adesanya.
Well, there will be no shutting that smile off tonight. The celebration is on as he gets a huge win by knockout tonight. I got to think there are a few better feelings in the world than walking into an octagon and candidly knocking another man out cold.
Yeah, you shut a person's lights off, man. There's nothing like it. Now, I understand a lot of times we hope for the knockout, but he was never hopeful. He was sure that he would get it done, and he did exactly that. Congrats.
Coming up next, it's a heavyweight collision between Jon Jones and Vitor Belfort.
You ready?
Round one is upon us between two of the best fighters in this division. It's hard to find anything resembling a clear weakness on either side when you break it.
There are no weaknesses in these guys. These guys are as well-rounded as they come. They both can wrestle, both can grapple, both can strike. They can do it all. And these are the matchups that we dream of as MMA fans.
Tries to work it into a takedown. Jones gets hit by that leg kick.
Big kick lands.
Oh, beautiful jab by him there, really taking advantage of what is an obvious edge and reach. Just out of range with that strike. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Well, Jon Jones showing you some of those new weapons here tonight. Mike Winklejohn is always fond of saying you don't see 30% of what Johnny Bones is able to do in the gym. And with every passing fight,
the UFC Championship League Season 4 20211 Round Game 2 matchup coming up next on Sports Groove Game 2021 Jones vs. Belfort.
Belfort gets absolutely that shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh, looking to land the leg kick, but unable to find the target. His opponent in a world of trouble.
Such a sneaky head kick. He did not recognize it was coming high, and now he's got him hurt bad. Big head kick lands.
Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue.
If your opponent has you in the clinch, pulling down on your head, landing punch after punch, you have got to clear that collar tie, reach back inside, and try to find space.
Oh, and he caught the kick.
Nice punch there. Nice leg kick.
While the body was wide open, his opponent took advantage. Kick to the body. He lands flush. He's going to have to make some adjustments. So just over 20 total strikes have landed for Johnny Bones Jones. Belfort gets hit with a kick. Closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. He is all about that left kick to the body. Oh, a huge block there.
Beautiful body.
All right, here, final seconds of round one. Horn sounds for the end of round one. All right, so the kicks to the body, certainly the big storyline in that previous round. DC, take us through the replay.
He did a fantastic job of finding his spots. He was sneaking that kick right up under the elbow and landing those nasty body kicks. He did a great job of recognizing a weakness in his opponent's game and really taking advantage of it.
You ready? You ready?
All right, here we go with round two.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Well, he's been pretty accurate tonight. He's landed some significant strikes, but his corner's looking for him to mix it up a little bit more and just throw more volume.
Because they don't see too much of a threat. This guy has to have confidence in knowing that when he extends his combinations, he's still safe, but he's also going to be able to land. He's got to be finding that confidence in his mind that all the reps in the training room are going to pay off.
Nice job by him to get the knee to the target there, using his length exceptionally well tonight. Just out of range with that left hook. Oh, that's the fight thus far. How's his opponent still standing?
I mean, I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over. It might not be over now, but it's going to be over very soon. Now look at him jumping in to try to get the finish.
All right, under 3 minutes now to go in round two. Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now. Strong bottom work here, staying busy. Just over 2 minutes now to go. Well, you got to be working off of your back. He's certainly doing so here. Nice punch. So a much different approach from him here in round two. Took him a while to find the range, get in his striking rhythm. He has found it here, and as a result, has really picked up the pace in round two. Oh, really using his reach advantage there with that punch, DC.
Very tricky when he throws that body kick.
Big elbow there, lands.
Can't take many of those, you better check.
So 42 total strikes have landed for Jon Jones. And landing with 45% accuracy tonight against Jon Jones. Oh, he gets potentially a critical takedown here. Fighter trying to pass here, ooh, but gets denied.
Gets denied. Great job, great recognition of seeing what your opponent was trying to do.
10 minutes in the books.
No.
All right, so a big knockdown for him, courtesy of that punch in that round. DC, here's your replay.
Big moment in the previous round. They were both fighting very well, but when he landed this punch right here that sits his opponent down, it showed that the power is not equal, and if he can land, he does have the ability to damage it.
Okay, you ready? You ready? Let's go, guys, fight.
Oh, man, that leg's all beat up.
Just misses there with the left.
Big kick lands.
Nice defense there. Huge block. Well, he continues to land a high number of strikes here, just like he did in the previous round. This is a world-class display of striking here tonight. Oh! He's out!
He got him!
Just the way he drew it up as he gets the knockout victory here tonight, it's hard to land a strike more flush than he did right there, and I'm not even sure the opponent saw it coming, so he'll see the replay and probably shake his head, but ultimately this is a huge result and a huge win for that fighter here tonight. So a strong candidate for some bonus money there. A huge knockout for him here tonight. Near perfect execution. They'll be talking about this result for some time.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Bergliata calls a stop to this contest at 55 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by knockout, Vitor
Well, he's smiling ear to ear, and why not after a knockout like that? I need to take it to the after party tonight.
I mean, this is what dreams are made of. You dream of the knockout like this, and then the party after, where you and all your coaches get to celebrate the great handiwork.
All right, coming up next, it's a heavyweight matchup between Sugar Rashad Evans and the Black Beast, Derek Lewis.
Ready? Ready? Let's go.
All right, so here we go, round 1. I can barely hear myself think in this arena right now. 2 of the most dominant, well-rounded fighters in this division.
I mean, these guys are the best of all of mixed martial arts. They can do everything when they're locked inside of the octagon. I'm so excited to watch the highest level of MMA on display tonight.
I mean, can you imagine having a reach advantage like this? What a luxury.
It's a luxury. I've never had one over the course of my entire career. But fighting guys that are taller, you struggle whenever they are very aware of such a massive advantage. This guy is going to try and use this tonight.
These guys throwing early. Man, he's timing his shots nicely. It's like Tom Brady out there. He hasn't missed the target.
I mean, you insist on bringing in Tom Brady. Stop it, John, stop it.
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Evans gets caught with that punch. All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie.
Another punch to the head. He's really turning every part of himself into those strikes to the head.
Oh, man, this ground and pound is good. Probably my favorite striking realm in MMA, and he's as good as it gets.
The problem is his opponent is not controlling his posture. He's allowing his opponent to get up, and when he does, he creates distance and space to land these beautiful ground and pound knockouts.
The UFC Championship League Season 4 20211 round game 3 matchup coming up next on Sports Brew Vein 2021 Evans versus Lewis.
From the bottom, tags him with the punch. Lands the right hand. Keeping busy here off of his back. Nice offense from the bottom. Pretty good work with the strikes here off of his back by Evans.
Now into his mouth.
All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Lewis is back in full mount. All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round. The Black Beast ground and pound from half guard. Oh, that right hand is on point. And that one cut him open. Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by the Black Beast. All right, DC, let's look at some of the highlights from the last round. Lot for the replay guys to choose from.
Yeah, man, these guys stood on a quarter in the middle of the octagon. Take one to give one. Over and over, each guy landed, and they both landed very well over the course of that first round.
Breathe, deep breath in for me. All right, listen. I need you to go out there, and I want you to do more of that. Let's set up those takedowns.
All right, folks, here we go with our next round. And in terms of his output and his efficiency with his significant strikes in the previous round, you can argue that was the best 5-minute stretch of his UFC career.
Oh, absolutely the best 5 minutes he has ever had. He was in a zone. Everything he threw was just landing and landing with vicious intent. You gotta feel confident as he gets off the stool for the beginning of this round.
Now the hammer fist here by Evans. Well, he's staying pretty effective here, fighting off of his back. Nice strike landed there by the bottom, by the Black Beast. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Good work from the top here by Evans. Beautiful movement, hip work on the ground here. Just outstanding with the transitions.
He is not staying in one place on the ground, and that's very important.
Outstanding ground and pound here. Somewhat of a lost art in MMA, at least in terms of making sure that every strike counts. Not an issue for him.
He's making every single one of them count. He is not pity-patting. He's not touching. Every punch that lands, he wants you to feel it.
Lands the ground and pound strike. Back mount now. Oh, nice job using his strength there to posture up. We'll see what he can do now.
He's going to start looking to land big shots from the top.
Able to land the single ground strike there.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here. And he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
Pretty good ground and pound by him here. He told us on Thursday he needed to be more effective in these situations. Certainly effective tonight. Many
people have gone away from this style of fighting. This man has embraced it, and you are seeing why he's one of the best that we've seen do it in a long time.
Sound strike on the ground. Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Evans. Under a minute to go in the round. 45 seconds remain in the round. Man, Man, this is some serious ground and pound here, DC. He's not just staying busy for the sake of staying busy. These strikes are doing damage.
Oh, yeah, no pity pat to this guy. This guy's trying to land, and he's trying to land effective strikes.
I mean, how many can he take? Final seconds here of round 2. Crazy accuracy and efficiency with these ground and pound strikes here. And if you're the opponent, you've got to intelligently defend or the referee's going to stop it.
You got to defend. But you can see him now starting to gain posture, and the intensity at which he's throwing these ground strikes is starting to improve. It's starting to elevate because he knows that he can get the finish.
Won that last round. This round, we want to keep mixing things up. Use your punches.
All right, next round is underway. We will see if he can pick up where he left off, particularly when it comes to the ground and pound. That was vicious.
I mean, it was vicious.
Now his opponent's really on the ropes.
His opponent's on beat street. He's hurt so bad. I don't know what he's going to do to stay in this fight. I mean, he's cutting him down to size with these beautiful leg kicks.
Well, it looks like he's trying to set up the takedown. There's the attempt. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Swing and a miss by Evans. Oh, man, that cut is getting worse by the minute. Looking ghastly at this point. Oh, really making good use of his reach advantage as he lands the straight punch there.
That was a thudding leg kick.
Huge strike right there. I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job.
Oh! Now goes in and secures the takedown. I love watching this guy move on the ground. Another nice transition there.
Such a high-level grappler. You don't see that very often.
Oh, he postured up there, gained some valuable separation.
And now the ground and pound starts.
We have crossed the midpoint of this fight. Ground and pound strike is true. Oh, and he's able to land a strike there from the bottom. Nicely done by Lewis. Useful strike there. The ground and pound on point tonight.
Oh, right to the mount.
All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Oh, nice job here staying busy off of his back. Nice offense from the bottom. Good work here to the body on the ground by Evans. All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Working out of the half guard here. Oh, lands with the ground and pound strike. Man, isn't it fun to watch this dude work on the mat?
He's unbelievable how fluid he is in his motion on the mat.
15 seconds to go. Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
That's 3 rounds in the can. We're headed to the championship rounds.
Breathe. Let's slow that heart rate down. Breathe. Relax. Okay, lift.
All right, so there's the end of the round, and on one side, thrill, on the other, agony after that knockdown.
Yeah, he was able to really damage him with that big punch. You see the hands, the speed, how sharp he is, how technical he is. It allows him to land in spots where his opponent is winging punches. Great strike landed, great punch landed to put his opponent down.
You ready? You ready? It's fun.
He's able to slip the left there. Straight punches we've seen all night.
Huge straight punch lands, and he's got him hurt very bad.
Really using his reach advantage there as he lands the punch, DC.
Uppercut there.
Takedown defense holds up. Oh, continuing to work the body to great effect. Swing and a miss with that punch. Oh! Oh!
Stu's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
He blocks the punch.
Great punch landed with so much power. Nice leg kick lands.
Three minutes. Oh, head kick attempt. It is blocked by the Black Beast. Well, you didn't see a lot of the body work from him in the earlier rounds, but he's certainly getting after it here. Big shot to the body connects there. We'll see if he can follow it up. Again, he's looking for that left. It's not there. Whoa!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish his fight. Great punch.
Just misses with a left hook there. Oh, good job defensively to block the strike there by the Black Beast. So Lewis's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling. Well, he is really starting to apply a lot of pressure here down the stretch. Not as much. Oh!
Big punch land.
Oh! What a round. All right, so a huge round for him there. Nearly had him out of there with the head kick. Did get the knockdown. Talk us through the replay.
He got the knockdown. He won the round. He did everything correct. The only thing he didn't do is finish the fight. But if he continues down the path, if he continues to do the exact same thing as he did before, he will get that finish.
Final round, you ready?
It is the fifth and final round. Well, you see him land the jab there. He's got the reach advantage. Might as well use it. All right, well, he's landed some good shots tonight, but there's no three-piece, there's no soda. More often than not, it's one and done.
He's not even getting a combination.
Wow, that's a really strong leg kick there by Evans.
Oh, that's a nice strike. Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick.
Right hook to the head, blocked.
Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks.
Double leg takedown attempt here, and that is a good attempt as he gets the fight back to the mat.
It's ideal. His ideal situation just happened. He got in on the shot, didn't have to put too much effort to finish. Great job.
All right, so he postures up here and now figures to rain down some ground strikes.
Yeah, the ground and pound will be aplenty from this position.
So under 3 minutes to go here in the fight. All right, half guard now. Not a fighter you want in half guard against you. For the bottom fighter, what does he need to do?
He needs to secure his underhook. He's got to be fighting for underhook. One of the most key things you can do as a bottom fighter stuck in half guard is try to frame. You frame and push your opponent away from you. By pushing him away from you, he will then want to come back into you.
Right.
It's like when I push you back, you want to go forward. So as he comes forward, hand goes off the face, let it slip into an underhook, build up to your elbow, then go chase your single leg. This is high-level grappling, John, from a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt named Daniel Cormier.
Bottom fighter trying to control posture, unable to do so.
And now he's in a lot of danger. He's got to grab that head or he's going to get blasted.
Oh, really nice work to keep busy off of his back as he lands some more offense here from bottom. Ground and pound strike there now. Lewis's lower jaw looking extremely swollen now. Man, this is some serious ground and pound. He's trying to put this dude's head like through the canvas.
He's one of the better ground and pound fighters we have in the entire UFC, and you're seeing why.
While working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Evans. 20 seconds to go in the fight. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. What a fight. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score this contest 48-47. The winner by unanimous decision, Derek the Black Beast Lewis.
Well, he did not get the finish that he certainly prioritized when we sat down with him at our fighter meeting, but a win is a win. He gets it done by unanimous decision.
And he said he wanted to finish, but sometimes your opponent's not willing to play the game. In those instances, all you can do is control what you can control, and that's fight to the best of your ability. He did exactly that tonight.
All right, coming up next, it's a heavyweight collision between Ovince St. Preux and Stefan Struve. All right, so the fight is underway. We will see how it plays out. It's a pick'em fight according to Las Vegas, and really hard to think of a weakness that we have seen on film from either guys in their UFC careers.
I feel like both of these guys are the top of the food chain. They're the best of the best that we can put inside the octagon. They are so well-rounded. They have every skill, and that is going to be on display tonight.
Oh, so the taller fighter lands a flush knee. Oh, beautiful jab there. It's one thing to have length. Of course, it's another to use it effectively. Beautiful job with that jab. Right punches there. Back to the well with that right hand. It's no good.
Nice punch land.
And now they are throwing both sides with conviction. And a nice job at least staying upright on that.
The UFC Championship League Season 4 20211 round Game 4 matchup coming up next. St. Preux versus Struve.
That one appeared to stun him.
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
So holding on to him here, not doing a ton, perhaps just looking to recover. Big knee to the body. Oh, and there is another knee, and that has certainly been the primary weapon of choice for him here tonight. He has inflicted a ton of damage to his opponent, and a lot of it courtesy of those knees.
Nice strike.
Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue.
Nice stick to the body. Way to mix up the target.
And now he engages in a Muay Thai clinch, and I think a lot of people watching wonder how you can control an opponent like that. Hard to get out of.
It's very difficult to get out of. Look and notice how tight his elbows are as he's maneuvering and moving his opponent into positions where he can get off the strikes.
So just over 20 total strikes have landed for Ovince St. Preux. Well, that left hand has been there at times, not on that attempt.
Beautiful strike.
All right, he engages in the single collar tie. Now he engages in a Muay Thai clinch. You better protect that head.
Great job securing the Muay Thai clinch. Watch for big knees to the body, and eventually him switch it up with a big knee to the head.
Battling for hooks. Punches blocked. OSP gets hit by that leg kick. You may want to start checking some of these. Oh, effective strike there by Struve.
He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
All right, what a round it was, and as far as flying knees go, they don't get much cleaner than the one he landed in that round.
Yeah, he landed it cleanly, and he did a lot of good work. But this is the thing. That flying knee is going to be what we remember when we talk about this fight.
I think you got to throw one in your next fight.
I'd never.
Round 2 is underway. Bleeding now, nasty cut on his nose. Well, you saw the tail of the tape. He has a reach advantage and made good use of it there with that punch.
Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick.
Nice 1-2 there. Back and forth we go.
I mean, this guy is really focused on those punches to the head inside of the clinch.
And he lands a punch there. Pretty good connection by him.
Great connection. He's in a great flow right now. Oh, he hurt belly jab.
Ooh, blocks the shot. Oh, a little single collar tie there. Well, he keeps going back to the well with that left hand, just out of range. Got the single collar tie.
Left hand punch from the clinch.
Oh, big knee.
Oh, big punch land.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Now goes in and secures the takedown. Well, he's more than content to work off of his back, DC, where he has been a magician in his UFC career. Oh, that's a good right hand. His opponent squirming like a fish out of water now. The ground and pound is on point. This could very well be the beginning of the end.
This could be the beginning of the end. We've seen some really good ground and pound fighters. This young man is as good as any we've ever seen.
Oh, we're getting a finish here. Oh, what a beautiful, seamless transition to side mount as he counters the guillotine. Might be able to sink in a Von Flue choke here. I need you to fight out of that. And there it is! Let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
He does a great job of staying patient. He doesn't rush or panic. You are never safe when you're fighting this guy. You're in a lot of trouble. You're in a lot of trouble the entire time when you're this good in the submissions.
So there he is, your winner by submission. That is a finish they will likely be talking about for some time. Big win, major statement made to the rest of this division.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Levine has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 41 seconds of round number 2. For the winner by submission, Stefan Skyscraper.
Well, Oh, the celebration is on in his corner, and hard to blame these guys, sort of waiting to exhale, get a huge win tonight, and not just the win, but they get it by submission.
They knew what they had in front of them. They knew how tough a competitor his opponent was, but they also knew that if they could get this fight to the ground, they could find a submission. They found a submission. He got his hand raised in the way that he loves the most.